Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be sharing what we are using for general preschool or nursery learning in our home education. Starting from around the age of 2.5 to 3, we will be continuing with these until we have finished. So they may cover both nursery and reception ages here in the UK. General preschool learning covers basics like colouring, cutting, sticking, pencil skills and early general knowledge in preparation for formal schooling years. We do other subjects in our homeschool at the preschool level, including pre-writing, phonics, maths, science and other extracurricular subjects. But today I'm just sharing what I consider to be general preschool lessons. The first ever home education book I read was The Well-Trained Mind by Susan Weisbauer and Jessie Wise, and some of our curriculum has been recommended in this book. The idea is that general lessons should assist in school readiness but not be overly scheduled, so most of these are very short lessons, no more than 5 minutes per weekday. I do want to also note that I am following Ambleside Online's recommendations for activities and books covering what they call Year Zero, which is any age before the age of 6. But I will share more about that in another video. The first thing to say is that we are using the Good and Beautiful preschool curriculum in our home education lessons, and this does cover general preschool topics such as cutting practice, pasting, counting, colours, etc. But I'm using that primarily as our phonics primer, and whilst we do complete everything in each lesson, I don't consider that to be in-depth enough when it comes to maths and the general preschool curriculum. It's not in every lesson, so I am doing additional things when it comes to maths as well as general preschool readiness, which I'll go into in this video. The first item I want to share is this Toddler's Busy Book by Trish Kuffner. It's quite a basic book of activity ideas ranging from babies to 5 years of age and covers themes such as holidays, the outdoors, rainy days, fine motor skills, music and movement. However, it's not as open as go as I would like. Whilst we have enjoyed the odd activity here and there, it requires a little bit more preparation time. This was one that was recommended in the Well-Trained Mind book, but I would say it's probably more use for the 0 to 3 year age range. The next book was also recommended in the Well-Trained Mind, and this is the Kumon Are You Ready for Kindergarten Preschool Skills Workbooks. This is the complete connection of colouring, pencil skills, verbal skills, math skills, cutting and pasting. And this is the book that taught me that my toddler really loves a worksheet. I thought we would prefer more hands-on work with manipulatives, but he really loves completing pages of these books. And it's great to have something to keep as evidence of his progress as the sections get more and more difficult. There are further books that you can get for each section, but I don't think they are required unless your child really wants extra practice. But I'm not sure that it's worth investing too much in general preschool topics. This was a great recommendation, and I would certainly repurchase it for my second child when they reach preschool level. The next 2 books are more UK specific, and these are the Collins Starting School book and workbook. I wasn't sure how different they would be when I ordered them on Amazon. The titles are slightly different, but they looked quite similar. They were very inexpensive, so I did get both of them. They are different, but cover similar themes. They're good for general school readiness and knowledge, like identifying feelings, opposites, healthy lifestyles, care for the environment, describing yourself and your features, your family. And I think they do require a good understanding of pencil work, so I won't be using these until we have completed all of the Kumon workbooks first. I have seen these in Waterstones here in the UK, but I think they would work better for some children around the age of 4 years old. The last item here is a book which I saw in the library and I just had to get it for our morning basket. It's called Wise Before 5, and it's a book of general knowledge for under 5s on areas such as the rooms of a house, types of housing, types of pets, rules for safe handling of pets, money skills, staying safe, the weather, opposites, family members, colours, the alphabet, numbers and more. And it's something we usually read the same page for about a week every morning in our morning basket, and then we move on to the next page the next week. I think we will probably keep this in the morning basket and repeat it until we reach grade 1 or year 2 here in the UK, unless I can find something similar or that goes in a little bit more depth. But I think it's a good reminder reading it this way when it's only once per week. It's a great alternative to have more of a discussion and be able to test your child's comprehension of some of these topics that will help them in their school readiness and in general life skills before the age of 5. So I would definitely recommend this one. So there we have it. That's everything we are using for general preschool lessons at home / nursery school. In our day today, it looks like one page of the Wise Before 5 book and one Kumon activity book, which will then be replaced by the Collins workbooks, as well as anything that comes up in our phonics lessons with the Good and the Beautiful preschool. I hope that this video was helpful, especially for any mums not sending their child to nursery here in the UK, and I will leave links to everything in the description box. If you have any similar workbooks in your homeschool, I would love to check them out, or if you can let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.